The Rise and Fall of Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency documentary. Bitcoin documentaries are becoming increasingly popular as more people want to learn about cryptocurrency. But with so many different documentaries available, it's difficult to know which ones are worth watching. To help you out, we've compiled a list of the top Bitcoin documentaries you can watch today. Best Bitcoin Documentaries. Take a look at 7 of the best Bitcoin documentaries you can find online, ranked by their IMDb rating. The Rise and Rise of Bitcoin 2014. If you want to know everything about Bitcoin, then The Rise and Rise of Bitcoin is the documentary for you. Directed by Nicholas Ross, this 2014 film takes a comprehensive look at the history and future of the world's most popular cryptocurrency. The Rise and Rise of Bitcoin covers everything from the early days of the currency, when it was primarily used by drug dealers and criminals, to its present-day status as a legitimate investment and peer-to-peer transaction vehicle. Along the way, you will get to hear from some of the biggest names of the Bitcoin world, including early adopters, developers, investors, and entrepreneurs. Whether you're a complete beginner or a seasoned pro, The Rise and Rise of Bitcoin is sure to educate and entertain in equal measure. The documentary currently has an IMDb rating of 7.1, making it the top Bitcoin documentary from other viewers' points of view. Bitcoin Beyond the Bubble 2018. In Bitcoin Beyond the Bubble, Tim Delmastro explores the history and future of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency phenomenon. The documentary features interviews with some of the leading figures in the Bitcoin world, including early adopter Roger Ver, developer Gavin Andresen, and entrepreneur Charlie Shrem. These early adopters share their stories of how they got involved with Bitcoin, what they believe in, and what they think the future holds for cryptocurrency. In addition to these personal stories, the film also covers some of the more controversial aspects of Bitcoin, such as its use on illegal marketplaces like the Silk Road. However, the film does not take sides on this issue, and instead presents both sides of the argument fairly. Delmastro examines the potential of Bitcoin as a disruptive force in the financial world, and also looks at the risks associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. Overall, Bitcoin Beyond the Bubble is an interesting and informative documentary that provides insights into both the positive and negative aspects of Bitcoin. With an IMDb rating of 7.0, this documentary is worth watching, whether you are a fan or skeptic of Bitcoin. Cryptopia Bitcoin, Blockchains, and the Future of the Internet 2020. Cryptopia is a documentary that explores the history and future of Bitcoin, the world's most popular cryptocurrency. The film traces the origins of Bitcoin from its inception in 2009 through its early days as a niche interest among cryptography enthusiasts to its present-day status as a global phenomenon. It features interviews with some of the most influential figures in the Bitcoin community, including early adopters, developers, entrepreneurs, and investors. Through these interviews, Cryptopia offers an in-depth look at what Bitcoin is, how it works, and why it has the potential to revolutionize the way we use the internet with the rise of Web3. The film also discusses some of the challenges facing Bitcoin as it tries to become mainstream, including regulation and scalability. Cryptopia is an engaging and informative documentary rated at 6.9 on IMDb and is essential viewing for anyone interested in understanding the true potential of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Bitcoin The End of Money as We Know It 2015. Another documentary, Bitcoin The End of Money as We Know It, explores the history and future of money, with a particular focus on Bitcoin. The film features interviews with a variety of experts on the subject, including economists, financial analysts, and Bitcoin developers. The film begins by tracing the history of money, from barter to fiat currency. It then looks at the current financial system and the problems with it, such as inflation and debt. The film argues that Bitcoin could be a solution to these problems. The second half of the film looks at the potential future of Bitcoin. It discusses how Bitcoin could disrupt the current financial system and even replace fiat currency altogether. The film ends with a look at some of the challenges Bitcoin faces, such as regulation and adoption. Overall, Bitcoin, The End of Money as We Know It, is a well-made and informative documentary with an IMDb rating of 6.9 that is sure to interest anyone curious about the future of money. Banking on Bitcoin, 2016. Next on our list is Banking on Bitcoin, a 2016 documentary film about the development and social impact of Bitcoin. The film explores the history of Bitcoin and the potential of blockchain technology to upend the traditional banking system. It follows the stories of some of the first people to get involved with Bitcoin, including the Winklevoss twins and Charlie Shrem, who started one of the first Bitcoin exchanges. The film further covers the rise of Bitcoin from its beginnings as a niche interest for techies to its current status as a mainstream financial technology with the potential to disrupt the traditional banking system. Banking on Bitcoin is an insightful and entertaining look at the history of Bitcoin and the people who are driving its continued development. BitXBit, In Bitcoin We Trust, 2018. Bit by Bit, In Bitcoin We Trust is a documentary that was released in 2018 and directed by David Fuchs. The film does an excellent job of breaking down the complex topics surrounding Bitcoin in a way that is both informative and entertaining. BitXBit is a must-watch for anyone interested in Bitcoin. The film takes an in-depth look at the rise of Bitcoin and the various ways it is being used. It also covers the history of Bitcoin, how it works, why Bitcoin has value, and its potential implications for the future. Moreover, it explores the different ways people are using Bitcoin, including for investment, commerce, and as a tool for social change. Fuchs interviews a variety of experts in the field, including early adopters, developers, and investors. He also explores the controversial aspects of Bitcoin, such as its association with criminal activity. Whether you are new to Bitcoin or have been following its development for years, BitXBit is worth watching. It provides a great introduction to the world of cryptocurrency and will leave you with a better understanding of this emerging technology. Magic Money, The Bitcoin Revolution, 2017. Lastly, we have the Tim Delmastro-directed documentary Magic Money, The Bitcoin Revolution, which explores the rise of Bitcoin, featuring interviews with some of the biggest names in the world of finance and technology. The film takes a close look at how Bitcoin works and its potential to upend the global financial system. It delves into the origins of Bitcoin, how it works, and its potential implications for the future of finance. The film features interviews with several experts in the field, including developers, investors, and financial analysts. They discuss the potential of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, as well as the risks and challenges associated with this new technology. Since Bitcoin is still a relatively new technology, and there is a lot of interest in it, it is important for everyone to carry out thorough research on the technology and innovations around it. Bitcoin documentaries are a great place to start, and you can watch 1, 2, or all 7 documentaries to help you have a better understanding of the way Bitcoin works. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.